I added McDonald's to F1 2021, my team career mode, and simulated 10 seasons. Will McDonald's get on top, or will they be backmarkers? Let's get into the video. I added McDonald's to F1 2021, my team career mode, and simulated 10 seasons. Will McDonald's get on top, or will they be backmarkers? Let's get into the video. For the lead driver, I have chosen to go with Logan Sargent because McDonald's is an America brand and he is from America. So if McDonald's had actually entered Formula 1, I think they would have gone for Logan. So for this season slash career mode, I've chosen to go with the Honda engine because why not? And as second driver, I chose for Callum Ilott because he is a pretty decent driver, and because he's British and American people are the closest to each other, so that's why I've chosen him. I have chosen to go with this livery for all 10 seasons because I think McDonald's would have made something like this for the car. In season 1, the people who have won Grand Prix are Hamilton with 7 wins, Bottas with 5, Lando 4, Verstappen 3, Perez 1, and Sargent 1. And as for the driver championships, Valtteri Bottas has won it for the first time, and the Constructors' Championship has gone to Mercedes, and in the current standings it's Mercedes, Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari, Alpine, alphatauri, Aston Martin. McDonald's was actually pretty good for them, didn't expect them to end this high. Then Alfa Romeo, Williams and Haas. As for the transfers, Kimi retired, Alonso also retires, Giovinazzi goes to McDonald's, Zhou goes to Alfa Romeo, Elliott goes to Alfa Romeo, Latifi goes to Alpine, Mazepin goes to Williams, Tsunoda goes to Haas, and Aitken goes to alphatauri. Season 3. The people who've won a race are Verstappen with 11, Bottas with 9, Hamilton with 1, Gasly 1, and the Drivers' Championships goes to Max Verstappen, and the Constructors' Championships goes to Red Bull this season. The team standings are Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren, alphatauri, Alpine. McDonald's went one place up in the constructors standings, Aston Martin, Haas, Williams, and this season Alfa Romeo is dead last. Up to season 4. In season 4, the people who've won a race are Lando Norris with 6, Valtteri Bottas with 5, and Carlos Sainz with 5. The driver championships goes to Lando Norris, who is riding for McLaren. The team standings are Mercedes, McLaren, McDonald's, who are third, what is the biggest surprise this season, Red Bull, Ferrari, alphatauri, Aston Martin, Alpine, Haas, and Williams. Alfa Romeo is still that last. And transfers are Hamilton goes in retirement, Verstappen goes to Mercedes, Vettel goes to Red Bull, Russell goes to alphatauri, Schwarzman goes to Aston Martin. Warning: if you're a Red Bull hardcore fan, skip to season 5 I'll set in time where season 6 is, because if you're a hardcore Red Bull fan, you don't wanna see season 5. Trust me, you're gonna cry so hard. But let's go to season 5. So it's season 5. The people who've won races in season 5 are Verstappen with 10, Sainz with 1, Schumacher with 1, Gasly with 1, and Sargent with 1. Max Verstappen wins his second World Drivers' Champions title, who is now driving for Mercedes. The Constructors' Championship goes also to Mercedes, and the team standings are Mercedes, Red Bull, McDonald's, Ferrari, McLaren, alphatauri, Aston Martin, Williams, Alpine, and Alfa Romeo. And this season has are in dead last. And the transfers for season 6 are Ricciardo, who goes in retirement, Russell, who goes to McLaren, Latifi, who goes to alphatauri, and Gio Toto goes to Alpine. Let's see what season 6 brings. So season 6 is the one who is just crazy in my opinion. The people who have won races are Sainz, Verstappen with 5, Norris with 2, Russell with 1, and Gasly with 1. The Drivers' Championship goes to Carlos Sainz, what just is crazy in my opinion, what I said before. And the Constructors' Championship also goes to McDonald's, who win their first Constructors' Championship. The team standings are McDonald's, McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, alphatauri, Aston Martin, Williams, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, and Haas. The transfers are Sainz, who has enough in F1. He's happy with his one title, what he just won this season, and he decided to go in retirement. Norris goes to McDonald's, who thinks he can win in title for the first time. Stroll goes to McLaren, Giovinazzi goes to Aston Martin, and Dictum goes to Williams. In season 7 it might be good, it might be bad. So in season 7 the people who have won races are Norris with 13, Verstappen with 3, and Lando Norris made the right gamble and won his second Drivers' Championship title. And the Constructors' Championship title goes for the second time to McDonald's. The team standings are McDonald's, McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, alphatauri, Aston Martin, Williams, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, and Haas is in that last. There are no changes for season 8 in the transfers. So season 9. In season 9 the people who have won races are Norris with 12, Verstappen with 2, Schumacher with 1. The Driver Championship goes to Lando Norris for a 4th time, and the Constructors' Championships goes to McDonald's for a 4th time, and the team standings are McDonald's, Red Bull, Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari, alphatauri, Aston Martin, Alpine, Williams, Haas, and Alfa Romeo. And for the last transfers, it's gonna be Tsunoda, who retires, Sao, who goes to Haas and Lundgaard, who joins Alfa Romeo in season 10. Let's go into season 10. So the last season, season 10, the people who've won races are Norris with 6, Sargent with 5, Schumacher with 3, Verstappen with 2, and Vettel has won 1 race. The driver championship titles go for a 5th time to Lando Norris. The constructors championship goes again to McDonald's. The team standings are McDonald's, Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren, alphatauri, Alpine, Aston Martin, Williams, Haas, and Alfa Romeo. So this is the summary. The people who have won a World Driver Championship are Norris with 5, Verstappen with 2, Bottas with 2, and Sainz with 1. The wins are Norris with 5, Verstappen with 42, Bottas with 31, Hamilton with 16, Sainz with 13, Sargent with 7 wins, Schumacher with 5, Gasly with 3 wins, Russell with 2 wins, Perez with 1 win, and Vettel with 1 win. The Drivers' Championship Constructors titles who have won are McDonald's with 5 and Mercedes with 4, Red Bull with 1. If you want to see more of simulation like this, subscribe and like. With 30 likes I'll make a second one, and it might be Coca-Cola or Dinoco. You guys can